Drink up, baby, stay up all night with the things you could do.
Well, see, you have to go back to when I was a child. When I was a child, everyone thought, when they saw us, they thought my family was perfect. Me, my brother, and my dad, and my mom. We were the perfect family that you could typically see. But that was like only on the outside. Because like we were always going on all these luxurious vacations to Mexico and Jamaica, and everyone just thought we were so happy. But they were never in our family. My mom was one of the biggest alcoholics in the world. She started drinking when she was like 12. When my mom was drunk, she got really sensitive. And she usually took it out on me or my brother because my dad didn't want to be around, so he left. One time, I actually remember, she started throwing knives at me and my brother. I don't think she was trying to hit us. I really don't know what she was doing. And then finally my dad decided to leave her because of her drinking. Selfishly, I decided to stay with my mom because I knew that I wouldn't have to go to school every day and I could get away with everything and I could go out till all hours of the night. But I never knew how hard it would be for me to... I had to raise my mom. I had to be there for her every single day. I remember one time she came home really drunk and she started walking down the street pretending she was going to leave. And she fell and she hit her head and she passed out. And I was only like 9. I didn't know what to do. I was crying. I thought she was dead. So I was like running up and down the street. And we lived in a pretty nice neighborhood. And I was just running up and down screaming and crying and calling out for people to help. And like people would look out their windows and just like look at us and they wouldn't even care. So I had to go to my next door neighbors because they were the only really genuine people in that neighborhood. And then the cops finally took me away from my mom. And I had to go live with my dad and my brother in a one-apartment house that burnt down. And that was really devastating because it was like freezing outside, but I wasn't wearing a shirt when I was sleeping because it was really hot in our apartment because we couldn't control the heat. It was the other people. And so I couldn't grab a shirt on the way out, and like all these people the newspapers were taking pictures of me and everything, and I just felt really, violated. So after that we had to go live with my dad's girlfriend's parents, and they decided to get married, and my mom found out, and she got really drunk, and she decided to take a bath at 2 o'clock in the morning, and she drowned. And the weird thing about this, I've never told anyone this. Seriously, I've never told anyone this. 2 weeks before that happened, I was dreaming, and dreaming about my mom, and she came in like one of those hospital like plastic things, that they put people in, and it was filling up with blood, and she drowned. And then 2 weeks later, she drowned. So I always felt it was my fault, and I cried. I never let anyone know I cried because I had to be the strong one. And then my dad married my stepmom, and she started to get really controlling because I didn't have that motherly figure. And yeah,